Sweet. Let's do. Sweet. Send that boy out. And we will get rolling. Alright, I think I've sent it out. Okay. I think I've sent out enough. So I might get a couple in here. Let's get into it. Might open here if Mr. Blowhog right here doesn't. Alright. We are going to take a stab at it. Not anymore. What's up, boys? Finally getting this stream set up again. Feels like it's been forever since I was live. When was the last time I was live? Literally a week ago. It's crazy. First live in about a week. Feels like it's been way longer than that. Lacked motivation for a little bit, but doesn't matter. I need to be on regardless. Can't get better if you don't play. Let's get it. We're gonna get some clips for social media, and we're gonna have a good time with whoever pops up in here. Might share this with the Instagram real quick. Let's put this bad boy on the Instagram right now. Let's see. Make sure that thing posts. Let's get some hands. Let's get some hands. Let's run it up. Dang, I'd have had it straight. That's kind of crazy. Was watching the main event final table on YouTube last night. It's insane, bro. Grinder's really gonna go from 2 or 3 bigs on, was it Saturday or Sunday, to probably winning the thing. I mean, he's got 75% of the chips four-handed. That's insane. What are we doing on this Wednesday, chat? All right, 5-6. 5-6 of diamonds. We're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up. And we're gonna act like this range is stronger than it normally is. We get 2 callers. This is a check back for sure. Turn doesn't help us any. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of it now. Let's try to turn this thing up a little bit. Spin the stack up. Spin the stack up just a bit. Wait a minute. Let me text this dude that I'm gonna be there. Oh man. Let's get this thing going, man. It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit. Try to post something from the stream today. Either today or tomorrow. We'll get back rolling. Get back rolling on this grind. Try to get as close to daily as I can. Finally posted again yesterday. Felt good. I don't think they did very well, but actually I think the YouTube short did good. We have King Jack of spades on the button. Think I can really play this one aggressively. We got us a short stack right here. We're probably going to open. I need to turn my volume down on my phone. We're going to open the 4 bigs. On the button, you kind of just want to get a little more of your stack in there. because you will play this hand in position, and most likely you control what happens. All right, we're going to go heads up to a flop of ace 4-3, 2 diamonds. This fits a lot of my opens. They can float with maybe 2 diamonds. And we can maybe take this thing down right now. We're just going to bet 3 bigs. We're going to downsize a little bit. About a third of the pot. She folds, we win. Just that's a simple one right there. I just got to be better with like knowing that winning poker is going to be taking down a lot of small ones instead of just sitting there waiting for my big one. The big ones will happen. Those will happen for sure. We just got to lock it in. That's a big raise. %80 VPIP. That's insane. Putting in 80% of your hands. Actually ridiculous. We're going to open ace-7 off here. A little wider than I normally would, but today we're really going to make it a point to get some action. Michael Smith, get action. Let's go, baby. We get 4 callers. We flop top pair. Can't get ourselves in a whole lot of trouble here. Well, we can, but we're going to... I think I'm just going to flat here. This is an 80% VPIP player. She could be doing this with any pair. We're going to flat. We're going to flat. Our hand's most likely not best. Like, it's definitely not the best anymore. We could probably get away with a shove here. All right. We're probably just going to let this one go now. I mean, we're more than likely outkicked at the least from one of these players. That's not ideal. All right. I feel very good about my fold now. I would imagine she calls. All right. Trying to give some action, but I don't know. I can't wait to like go play some of these tournaments. I want to build a bankroll. I want to build a bankroll enough to where I can play some like WSOP satellites. It'd be sick if I like got into a bracelet event or something, or like cash game at the lodge. If it goes fold, I'm defending. That would be sick. Alright, we'll just let them have at it. Hope you manage that. Heck yeah, dude. That would be dope. I would have to spin it up for sure. But I know I'm capable of doing it. I've just got to really I need to not necessarily take a class, but like look into bankroll management more and like seriously set aside, you know, a certain amount. Straight on the river's crazy. Ace five of spades on the little blind. This is a kind of hand that I like to 3-bet a lot, but being out of position might lean more towards call, especially with the under the gun range here. Although the aggressive route really could lead to a good bit. This is kind of the bottom of my 3-betting range. We're going to call. We're going to call, and we check 100% of our range here. They're going to downsize. We're not going anywhere with a backdoor flush draw. I think I start turning my hand into a bluff now. We go check raise. And then I think this is a big size. Let's go! That's huge. If I don't check raise the turn, I get called on the river there. He's able to put me on so many hands when I check raise river there. That's nice. That's nice right there. We'll even limp. We'll even limp right here. Take it off. Normally it's just a fold, but clip it. I might clip that one. That one's pretty good. That one was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, not all too sure what he has. Nothing really got there either, but low stakes, everybody hears, check raise turn, barrel river is never a bluff. So we use that to our advantage. Let's see. He just shoved for his remaining stack too. I almost jammed him. Let me put just in case. Just in case. That was a good one right there. I'm proud of that one. That's a tournament kind of play that I did in a cash game, which is actually I'm lying. People do that in cash all the time. But I think my problem is, oh my gosh, I have my favorite hand. I have pocket aces suited. We're gonna implement this into our 3-bet range here. Not quite 3x. Again, we're up against an under the gun raising range. So, oh my gosh, the 4-bet. But he's just min clicked it. So, I mean, I'm going to call. My hand does great against a lot of these premiums. I have great equity here. A lot of these times it's just going to be big pairs. Yeah, nothing really helps us. But that's okay. No turn card really helped us there. Like, if we hit a 9 or we hit an 8, I think we're still crushed because he's got 10s and up there with his 4-bet. And, I mean, do I really want to race here and try to catch a turn against maybe ace-queen? I mean, it was well worth the call for sure. But sometimes you just have crappy boards. And it's all right. Michael Smith says the nuts. He must know. Ace King suited is the worst hand he has there, I think. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt that's the worst hand he has. Ace King suited, Ace Queen suited. Like, I don't even see him doing that with Ace Jack. There. This is another one of those weird hands I don't like. Like Ace 9 off. I don't love. I've started to implement stuff like this in my check back. But with it being heads up, I think we just try to take this down. And a lot of the time we're gonna have the best hand. Okay, well. We've been 3-bet, so I don't think we have the best hand anymore. But it's less than a click, so we check this back 100% of our range here out of position. I think we just check fold. People's 3-bet and 4-bet, like, they don't do it nearly as much as they could on here. Yeah, like pre-flop raise 4%. If I didn't get phenomenal odds to call, I'd have just folded pre. If I had ace 9 suited, I might have played 4-bet. Just like 4-bet as a bluff. What are our blinds looking like? Might try to sneak a limp in here. We do. We flop top, 5-handed. Checks to us with the 2 diamonds here. We're going to bet a third. 2 diamonds calls a lot. Lower queen calls a lot. Both blinds folding kind of makes me think we're not getting a lot of action. A backdoor flush could call. There's the 9. I still feel like my hand is best. Not necessarily with him leading, though. For over pot. So surely he has me on a queen. So he's going to lead in. That might be the worst card ever. Yeah, I think he's just going to get one through on me here. See if we do it again. See if we can do it again. Ah. Oh my gosh. We tried to bluff, and instead we get max value. Clip it! We're the best! Oh my gosh. That's hysterical. We accidentally get max value. Accidentally get max value. That's kind of wild. Oh, I gotta put this in my car. That's hysterical. Like, what it... Oh, wow. We missed somebody having aces. Let's look at that again. He had the jack of diamonds. I guess he had a diamond thinking he had a blocker. But he had a pair. Him leading with the... See, he kind of did... He kind of made us do what he wanted on the turn by leading and us just calling. Because the lead felt really, really strong. And then the ace of diamonds coming. Like, we could eliminate hands like ace X with the ace of diamonds. But he could have still had a lot of hands like ace 5. You know, ace 10 with the 10 of diamonds maybe. But, or ace jack with the jack of diamonds. Like, yeah. I think if I'm going to bluff that spot, it needs to be bigger. Like, he bet 20 bigs. I needed to bet, like, oh my gosh. I would have needed to bet, like, 70 or 75 instead of 50. But we take it. We take it for sure. He definitely thought I had a busted flush draw. But Michael Smith, he thought you had a flush draw. Yeah. Yeah, me limping kind of felt good. Because I could have a lot of hands there. There's no doubt. Aces just get a pretty tough beat. Just a second ago. Let's go. That was fun. Bro, you know what sucks? Is that they delayed the end of the final table. Like, they should have played the rest of the final table that night. Like, these pros, they play for like 10, 12 hours. and they've done it for 6-7 days. Like, they have long enough breaks in their days where you can give them a 45-minute break, an hour-long break, and have them come back and play 2-3 more hours, 4 more hours even. And the game's probably over. But they delayed it and waited till tomorrow so they can get the Poker Go website back up. So you have to pay. It was great for the game having the final table on YouTube for free because you had a bunch of people in there. Just everybody's getting free game, getting better. We have ace 10 off here. We're going to be out of position. We're just going to call the min click. We flop top pair, top kicker on a board that favors the big blind range. However, our hand is like way stronger than anybody would anticipate. We're going to check behind. Probably should bet, maybe. But when we let somebody do it for us, it's nice. Because they could have like king queen suited with the backdoor flush draw and 2 overs. Now our question is, do we want to put in a raise to get some of these people out of there? I think the answer is yes. We're going to go pretty big. Him not snap folding bothers me. Okay. We've got it down to at least 3-handed. The button calling's a little concerning. Alright, so we're targeting a hand like king, queen of clubs here for the most part. We are going to lead because we do have the aggression now. And he folds. If he had something like king, queen, king, jack, ace, jack of clubs, he's not folding there, but he never has a set. Well, he always has a set, but I'm going to go mute for a second real quick, chat. Y'all hear me? Alright, I'm back. I was telling my dad happy birthday. Because he's the man. Ooh, pocket sixes. Pocket sixes. Let's play raise. I know a lot of the time you can try to set mine maybe, but let's try to inflate a pot for if we do hit our set. Okay, we'll just take it down now. Oh my gosh, aces. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pocket rockets. We've been bluffing ever since we've gotten this table, and now we have aces. Let's play a big one. We're going to raise just the same amount we normally do. That's what a lot of players mess up. They mess up their size because when they get a better hand, they just go bigger, and it clear as day tell. All right, we're going to get one caller. And is the big blind going to defend? No. We come off to a flop. All right, well, this flop's not the greatest for aces, but we do have the ace of spades. So we are going to bet the third, and he snap folds. All right. That's not ideal, but we went ahead with aces. So small hand, but it's a little annoying. But oh my gosh. That's crazy. Thought about raising that for a second. So okay. Had to handle some things for a second. What are we doing on this Wednesday, chat? Let's see if anybody's taking a peek at the Instagram. I don't want to share a note. I want to look at mine. Nope, not yet. We've officially got 5K views in 30 days on our Instagram, so that's good. It's either 5K views or 5K impressions. I don't remember. But anyway, that was a goal that I set for my first month. Whether I had one video do it or it took 20, I was going to get 5K in 30 days. We did that. So now it becomes 7. And we'll just go up from there. The Instagram's really the one that's doing pretty good. YouTube Shorts has done fine too. YouTube Shorts is actually at 1,200 some odd views. Let's look at the analytics of it. It's got 18 likes, and we got a new sub for it. Probably need to get the YouTube Studio app. Didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, definitely my best reel so far. Without a doubt. Is it my best Instagram reel too, or no? No. No, not quite. No, the one that I promoted did the best, of course. And then TikTok is still probably shadow banned, but oh my gosh, we have Pocket Queens, a pair of ladies. Pair of ladies are in our hand. We get one caller. Let's see if any of the blinds are willing to defend here. The big blind does. Flop comes ace high. That's not ideal, but it is within our range, of course. So, okay, wow. Wow, so we just get donked into. I feel like that's just so strong. That's so strong. I mean, that dude could have got way more value if he just checked and let me bet. Because, I mean, if he puts in a check raise, if I fold, I mean, it's not much more, but it's more. I mean, I know it's not anything crazy, but it's something. You know? Get low in the score, get low in the score. Been live for what, 45 minutes? Alright, that's not bad. Oh, my neck. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, we get pocket eights, the snowman. This hand is undefeated, chat. Watch. Watch. Pocket eights, undefeated. Never lost. See if this big blind defends. Nope, we're heads up. We're going to check 100% of our range. Out of position. He's going to check back. We're going to bet. If he raises, I'm raising. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. He folds. Pocket eights are undefeated. Even on a board like this. If I wasn't under the gun, I'd play that hand. Let's spin it up, man. Come on. I think I'm going to just play my button one more time, and then I'll call it a stream. I might get back on later tonight. Might get back on tonight. Who knows? This table's been pretty good to us. All right, well, we're five-handed now. 10-8 of spades. This hand's definitely qualified to defend our big blind here. Especially with a flop like that. I think we're gonna... Oh, I was so gonna check raise. Gonna check raise this turn. Because he can't help himself. He's gonna bet. He's gonna bet. We're gonna check raise. No? Okay. Alright, we just kind of go for a bigger size here. And if he has a 7, then he has a 7. Nope, he called with ace high. Sweet. We got max value on the river. Maybe not max, but we're not getting value if we bet flop, bet turn, bet river. I think if we just lead flop, he folds. Well, he maybe calls. I don't know. King queen off here, it's folded to us in a little blind. We're going to take the aggressive route. He calls. Flop comes ace, ace, jack. This will be a hand we actually lead. Our opponent does have a decent bit of jacks here. He has overvalued playing an ace. He clicks it. We'll call, see if we can get a miracle 10. We don't. We're going to give the aggression to him. Let's see what he chooses. Close to pot. We're just going to give it to him. And there's no real... We'd only be hoping for a 10 there. King would be pretty nice, but not really. We'd only be hoping for a 10. Alright, we're going to get up out of this. Alright, chat, that was fun. A little quick